Hey my beautiful Gemini peeps, what's going on everybody? It's Ann from CancerMoonsTarot and welcome into your September 2023 tarot reading. How are you? Hope all is well. I just want to mention before we get started, if you're interested in personal readings, feel free to check out my website, CancerMoonsTarot.com. You can find that information in the first link in the description below. I'll be happy to meet you over there. But Gemini, welcome on in here to September and let's see what's going on for you, man. Hopefully we're looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. But what's coming up here for Team Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout September 2023. What information do we have in store here, please, for the lovely Gemini gang? Let's go ahead and check it out, everybody. Let's see what's up here for the gems. Starting out here with the overall energy for you guys, we have here a King of Cups. Looking into the current energy, Six of Swords, what it is you're dealing with, we have here the Nine of Cups. And then for the outcome, well, the current outcome of the month, we have here the 10 of Pentacles. So Gemini claiming abundance here. Feeling pretty good here currently. Very abundant type of energy. King of Cups here, compassionate, loving, but also in a good space emotionally. And I feel like you've been creating a pretty good core mentality too. So I feel that with this core mental, with this positive energy, with this good perception of feelings and emotions, it has been carrying you to quite calmer shores. You have found yourself in a very calm position, in a position to where you can enjoy your life, because looking at what you're dealing with here is the Nine of Cups. So Nine of Cups is enjoying yourself, enjoying your life, feeling very calm and collected. And of course, with the current outcome being the 10 of Pentacles, very abundant at this time coming into the month of September. So I feel like there's no complaints showing up here on your end. You feel really, really good. Let's go ahead and take a look here and see what has kind of sprung this abundant like type of energy. We have here the Hangman. So you feel like you've been waiting, you've been stuck for so long. Yeah, something within you was definitely keeping you trapped, something you were specifically holding on to. But at the end of the day here, Six of Cups, you decided here to take a look at your history with holding on to whatever this is. And I think you realized that holding on to this was no longer worth it. So Gemini, I feel like you had a history with either someone or something. Okay, and you held on to it for a while. Could have been the energy of holding on to a specific person for a long time. If that did happen to be the case here for you, what can be showing up here this month is that you've decided to release them. If you had experienced something in the past that hurt and you kind of carry that energy with you everywhere you go, maybe the release of that specific energy has caused you to feel so much more abundant because you've officially let it go. So I like that. You've overcome some sort of situation you've had history with that's made you feel quite stuck and quite trapped. Now, coming on into the rest of the read, let's see what shows up in your challenge position here for the month of September. So what's showing up in the challenge for Gemini? What may be challenging them here at this time? And we have here the King of Swords. King of Swords is the energy of discipline. It's the energy of composure. It definitely feels like this is about being in a space where you can properly communicate and work together. I feel for some of you, this is more along the lines of you feel really good. You get on with yourself, Gemini. Getting on with others might be the weird part that you're experiencing this month. You might find that having, direct communication with somebody might be tough. Mercury's in retrograde. You're also ruled by Mercury. So when Mercury's in retrograde, it could be a little bit of a tougher time for Geminis. I feel specifically within the workplace, it could be hard to kind of get along with people or to be on the same page. Things at work might be a little messy, or there might be miscommunications kind of flying everywhere. And due to the nature of that, you're just like, oh my God, this is a lot to handle and deal with, but I'm going to keep on being as professional as I can as I get through these energies. So I feel like the only challenge I'm seeing here really could be about getting on with others. And I feel like that is specifically targeted to the workplace, but it doesn't have to be. It could be targeted in the family sector, in your relationships, romance, whatever the case may be. All right, is the only thing I see here so far. Moving on forward, though, we're going to take a look here and see what you can expect throughout your September. So what are we seeing here for Gemini in reference to what they can expect throughout September 2023? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What are we seeing here for them? We have here the Ace of Cups. Love it. We have here the Seven of Wands. We have here the Knight of Pentacles, and we also have here a Three of Cups showing up for you as well. Now, Ace of Cups showing up. This is the card of love, Gemini. So definitely can be some love coming in here for you. You know what I feel like though? You are in a period of time where you're standing your ground and all you are standing for is love. Geminis, remember how I mentioned to you with the King of Swords that it felt like getting on with others was difficult and hard? I still feel like you're very composed because the King of Swords keeps their composure. They keep it classy and professional. Even if other people are kind of losing their shit, you're not. You know, you're in a space where you have love to give. You have love to offer, and the only thing you're accepting is love. You're not in a position of time where you would be accepting any sort of bad vibes. I feel like consistently, Gemini, you're in a good space. You're around good people. And for the people you're not getting on with, it's like you're not letting it get to you, you know? You'll keep it classy. You'll keep it cordial, but the last thing you're doing here in the month of September is getting involved in any sort of unnecessary drama or BS, okay? This is a month where Geminis are drama-free, cool, calm, and collected. Remember, you're in that calmer shore kind of energy, all right? Yeah, a lot of people are probably reacting and responding to this time with all the retrogrades we're experiencing beyond just Mercury. And with that being said, could be a little hectic for others. So yeah, you over here, Knight of Pentacles, I'm going to keep on shining. I'm going to keep my cool. And I'm going to keep enjoying myself with the people that I surround myself with that I know I can count on. I love that. Cool. All right, what else is coming up here in September for the Geminis? What other information do we have? We have here the Hierophant. We have here the Six of Wands. And we have here the Chariot. For Geminis in relationships, okay, Hierophant card here to the Chariot could be symbolizing that you're thinking about a future and you're thinking about marriage. So there may be a question getting popped relatively soon for the Geminis in relationships. There could be possibly some engagement coming in for you. So you might be getting proposed to, or you might be doing the proposing. If that's the case, congratulations for you. So just throwing that out there, in September, there can be a proposing event happening. But either way, if it's not about, you know, proposing or marriage and all other things of that nature, Hierophant here, Six of Wands, whatever you have been devoted to though is growing. So I just want to make that a note here, Gemini. If you've been devoted to working on physical fitness, you're seeing results. If you've been devoted to changing your health, focusing on good health, proper health, you're seeing those results. You've been devoted on a business, results, right? So whatever your devotions or wherever they have lied, you are starting to see that continue to grow, which is really fantastic. So there isn't any rate of decline. There's no plateau. We're just going up. All right, Gems, is what I want to say here for you. So there's definitely lots of growth coming to you, which is pretty damn good. Let's go ahead and get about maybe 2 more cards for what you can expect throughout the rest of the month. Ace of Pentacles here, Five of Pentacles here. Cool. Five of Pentacles is an energy that is very lackluster, okay? Five of Pentacles is like, I'm lacking this, I'm lacking that. It could be about feeling like you're lacking the tools you need in order to gain success. It could be the card that means that you don't feel like you have what you want or you desire in this world. I feel like you're going to be in a very creative place. I am seeing like tons of sacral chakra, root, solar plexus chakra energy collectively for September, where like a lot of people, because a lot of the readings I've done today, we're talking about creativity and passion for all the signs I read for. So there is a high level of creativity and passion showing up here for you where you can tap into it. So you're not going to be in a place of lack when you're recognizing, if I feel like I don't have something, I can just create it anyways, right, Gemini? So coming into the month here of September, if you say to yourself, I don't know, I feel like I just don't have enough love in my life. You're going to start loving yourself. I don't feel like I have enough money. All right, let's do what we can to create more finances and flow more money to me, right? So whatever you feel is lacking, you are figuring out how to create that in your life. And that is a beautiful freaking thing to see. Love that, Geminis. All right. All right, guys, we're now going to discuss here your career, your love, and your personal life. So let's get on into that. Let's see what's showing up for Geminis here in their career for September 2023. What do we have for Gemini here regarding career, please? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, September 2023. Looking at the first card, we have here the Magician, beautiful. Looking at the next card here, the Ten of Swords, and lastly for you, we have here the Strength. This looks like a promotion of sorts showing up for you because the Magician here represents that you have all the tools necessary that you need in order to create something. So this is saying you're qualified. In a way, I feel for some of you Geminis, you're overqualified. All right, so Ten of Swords showing up for you could be a position change. You might be leaving behind one position as you are jumping into a brand new one, which is cool. So I'm also seeing though as well, you could be moving higher up, meaning that there could be a location change for some of you. So if you work in retail, maybe you're going to be called to go to another store to be like a head manager. This could be the energy as well though of maybe you're going to get a completely different job, completely different company with a more higher status. So yeah, I'm feeling like super qualified here. So you can expect your qualifications to now be met moving forward into your future. Strength card showing up for you. You might not be interested in taking the position at first for some reason, but I would say here for you, Gemini, I would go for it. It does feel like a green light for you. We have here the Devil. I think there are concerns about taking a higher position because you might not necessarily like the people you work with or the environment that you end up getting into, but I think it balances out. You know, you need to give it some time. It feels like from first glance, it doesn't seem so pretty or beautiful, but as you get to know this environment or these people, it might smooth out, balance out, get a heck of a lot better. So Geminis, I'm hearing that if there is some opportunity showing up and work for you, it might not seem beautiful at first, but really feel it out, give it a try. I think you'll be actually surprised at how okay it turns out in being. Now, moving into your love life, let's see what's up over there. What's going on here for Geminis in love? Moving into the month here of September 2023. What do we got here for Geminis in love? First card out, we have here the Death card. So there could be some changes showing up here to your love life. We have here the Ace of Swords, and then taking a look here at two more cards. We have here the Four of Swords and the Five of Cups. So for Gemini couples, I see here with the the Death card here to the Ace of Swords. For Gemini couples, I think you guys are starting to explore deeper and more passionate, but this is more about getting a lot deeper, like emotionally, in regards to the investment with each other. So you're becoming more emotionally invested. You're learning more about one another. You are discovering deeper layers to your connection. It is very, very esoteric. It feels to me for you, Gemini, like you and your person are like really just diving deep into this beautiful soul connection you have. So for Geminis in relationships, you're going to see lots of changes, but not negative changes. These are changes to seeing more of who you both really are at the core of a soul level. So really deep stuff going on for Geminis in romantic relationships. For Geminis who are single, I do get the sense here for you that if you've been enduring any sort of grief, any sort of heartbreak, or if you've just been disappointed with your love life, you could be taking a break from it. I think that right now you might be focusing to reprioritize other areas of life. Maybe you're reprioritizing right now quality time with family and friends, reprioritizing your career. I think for the single gems, it's like love right now just really isn't the priority. So I'm not going to go ahead and put too much focus on that here at this time. Now, looking into you personally, Gemini, what's going on with Geminis on their personal path? What do we have for that? Geminis on their personal path throughout September 2023. We have here the Nine of Swords, the Star card coming out as well. And lastly, we have here the Queen of Wands. Overcoming fear in very powerful and wonderful ways. Becoming incredibly expressive here with the Queen of Wands and the Star card, seeing things align exactly how you've pictured it. Geminis, your confidence level is coming on up. I feel like if the Nine of Swords was representing being anxious, whether that was being anxious and expressing yourself, being anxious and putting yourself out there, that is far gone in the month of September. You look pretty good expressing yourself. You look very comfortable. I think some of you guys here could have been potentially working on social anxiety. So if you've had any sort of social anxieties and things of that nature, you definitely could have been focusing on improving that and becoming more comfortable communicating to people and being involved in social settings. But I see here, Gems, expression is going to become a very big thing for you. And that's what you guys are mainly focusing on. And honestly, it makes you feel divine. The Star card, guys, when we find comfort within ourselves, and if we're comfortable in expressing ourselves, the amount of divine energy we feel is beautiful, right? So you become an open channel in a way too, you know? Excuse me. So really liking this for you. Moving out of anxious energies, I feel like you're not hesitant to be who you are. You are who you are. You're showing it to the world. Beautiful. Love it, Gems. All right. All right, guys. We got about 2 more spreads we're going to do before we continue and before we end off the reading. So we're going to take a look here at the most important message for you guys in the month here of September, and then we'll take a look here at the overall outcome. Okay. So what's going to be the most important message coming in here for Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout September 2023. What's the most important message that they need to hear? We have here a King of Wands. We have here a Nine of Pentacles. And then lastly, Gemini, we have here the Queen of Cups, not the Six of Cups, okay? So gems, King of Wands here, Nine of Pentacles here, Queen of Cups here. The King of Wands is a card that represents passion, and it also represents having your eye on the prize. The King of Wands sees what he wants and goes after it. Nine of Pentacles here says, you have the confidence. So remain and continue to embody confident energies going forward throughout the rest of the month. If you want it, you got it, okay? Really try to embody that energy. And I see here with the Queen of Cups showing up for you, be mindful of your feelings and be mindful of your emotions. Your emotions are incredibly powerful. They're one of the most powerful manifestation tools, thank you, that you can use in order to create things in your reality. The more you can have these powerful feelings and you can visualize and feel what it is you desire as if it is already yours, if you can embody that I want it, I got it energy, visualize it, feel it, see it as if it's already yours, get all your senses and all your feelings included, you can become a manifesting generator, okay? So you have the ability here to manifest so much this month. Really, really tune into your feelings. Use them. They're incredibly powerful. If you want it, you got it. Have confidence, Gemini, and allow yourself to feel as if what it is you desire is already yours, okay? All right, guys. Awesome message. Coming on into the overall outcome for gems throughout September 2023. What's the overall outcome of this month? And we have here the Seven of Pentacles. Seeds are getting planted and seeds are starting to finally grow. So Geminis, this is just the beginning. You've reached calmer shores. You've moved into a better place emotionally. You're in a good vibe, honestly, all month long. Like I said, it's kind of like other people have stuff going on with all this crazy retrograde energy. But as for you, you're chilling, right? I do see good things coming in for you. But Seven of Pentacles here says you are planting positive seeds. And it's just the beginning. You've planted your seeds, give them time to grow, and have a happy harvest when the time does come and when your seeds transform into beautiful crops for you to go ahead and take care of, right? So when those crops come, you're having a good harvest. So gems, I like it, man. It kind of reminds me, going back here to that Five of Pentacles and that Ace of Wands, I remember telling you guys, you're in a mindset this month where it's like, if I don't have something, I can just create it. It's a great month for creation. So plant those seeds, guys. Whatever you want to create, do it, work towards it, plant the seed, put it out there into the universe, and really focus on growing it. Make sure it gets nurtured, taken care of, nourished, right? Really put your energy and your investments into what you want to see grow. And guys, you're going to watch it unfold. Okay? All right, Geminis, guys, this was a wonderful, wonderful reading. Thank you so much for spending time with me here today and coming out to your September 2023 monthly tarot video. Of course, if you did enjoy this video, please feel free to drop a like and a comment down below. And if you are new here, definitely consider subscribing. I'd be more than happy to welcome you here into the Soul family. So for my Gemini peeps, have a lovely day, a great rest of your September 2023, and I will catch you all in the next video. Much love and have yourselves a good one. Peace.